Bases loaded for Dansby Swanson. Here in the top of the first, one out. Dansby down to an 0-1 count. Again, bases loaded for the Braves. Pitch from Eichhoff outside. 1-1 count now for Dansby with the bases loaded. Braves need to score here. They had the bases loaded with nobody out. Austin Riley grounded out. They only got one out of it. So here's Dansby with one out and the bases loaded. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the third base line. That's going to be a fair ball. Ozzie will score from third. Freddie will score from second. Dansby with a bases loaded double. Drives in 2 runs. Braves up 2-0. Great time to join us. What the fuck happened to my sound? My sound is gone. Dansby comes through with the bases loaded and 1 out. Drives in 2. Gets a double. Still only 1 out. Men on second and third for the Braves. For Stephen Vogt, who pops it out of play. He's down 0-1. Lost my sound for some reason. Vogt with an 0-1 count. Men on second and third. Pitches inside for ball 1. What the fuck happened? Fick. Alright. What's up, Helen? Dansby just drove in 2 runs with the bases loaded. Second and third. 1-2 count for Stephen Vogt. Here's the pitch. Swing on. Lines it out. Looks like it's going to be a foul ball. My broadcast is lagging for some reason. All right. Still a 1-2 count. Second and third. Be nice to drive in a couple more. Definitely be nice to drive in a couple more. Atlanta already up 2-0. How you doing, Helen, tonight? Jock got scratched. I think it said like stomach flu or something like that. Upset stomach, something like that. 1-2 count for Volts. Here's the pitch. He swings. Popped up. Shallow center field. Guillerme going back. Nemo is there. That is not deep enough to score the run. So 2 outs now. Still men on second and third. So here comes Almonte up with runners second and third. Riley on third. Dansby on second. Let's get one more, baby. How are you guys doing tonight? What's up, Braden? Well, Jock's out, but they got off to an early good start here in the top of the first. Loaded the bases with nobody out. And so far, they got 2 runs from it. Still a chance to get more. Here's the first pitch to Almonte. Curveball in there for strike 1. So Almonte with an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He swings. Puts it on the ground to right. Alonso is there. He'll take it to the bag. That's the end of the first, but the Braves do get two from Dansby. RBI, two RBI double for Dansby. Braves with an early 2-0 lead. It's a good start, man. Good start. Get some runs early and often. So Charlie Morton already has a 2-run lead to work with. Let's get it done. Great first inning for the Braves. Would have liked to see more, but with this team, shoot, we're just happy to get those. You know how it is sometimes when they got runners in scoring position. Yeah, that would have been big last night. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared, man. They got the bases loaded, nobody out. Riley grounds out. Luckily, they went home and they couldn't get the double play. They decided to go home, get the force out at home instead of the double play. And then Dansby steps in. I'm scared, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think they were gonna get anything out of that. But Dansby comes through, man. All right, Helen. What's up, Thomas, man? Appreciate the like. Appreciate you being here, man. Got off to a little late start. I was actually eating dinner myself. But came just in time with the bases loaded. Jock is not playing in tonight's game. He has like stomach flu or upset stomach, something like that. But we are off to a good lead, 2-0. Pressure on early. That's what I like. Early runs. Let's not wait to the sixth and seventh inning to get runs. So Brandon Nimmo will be leading off for the Mets against Charlie Morton, who has just been, man, what can you say? 1.89 ERA in three starts versus the Mets this year, 9-3 with a 3.65 ERA. And his last three or four starts, he has been amazing. First pitch to Nimmo, misses outside with the fastball for ball one. So hopefully, Charlie's still feeling it. The 1-0 counts. He misses outside again for ball two. So 2-0 counts for Brandon Nimmo. Morton with the 2-0. Get me over fastball is there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nimmo took it all the way. Here we go. Lock in there, Charlie. Hopefully, Charlie has that nasty curve working tonight. Here's the 2-1. Fastball again, right there for strike two. Even back up at 2-2. Raise my volume? Sure, sir. Let me know if that's better for you. Here's the 2-2. Fastball on the ground to Freddie. Freddie will gather it and walk it over to first for the first out of the inning. Is that better? What's going on, Riley? Turn it up a little bit more. So McNeil steps in with one down here in the top of the first. Braves already up 2-0. One out. Here's the pitch. There's that curveball in there. Strike one. Looking good already. That was only the first curve, but it looks good. It looks beautiful. SBFM Baseball. What's up, man? Second pitch fastball, foul. They say it's a foul ball. It looked like the ball went in front of the plate. They call it foul, though. The ball rolled into fair territory. I don't know. They say it's Riley. What's up, man? Glad you guys are here. 0-2 count now. Here comes the nasty curve. He fouls it off, fights it off. Into the Mets dugout. He's still down 0-2. So an 0-2 counts for Jeff McNeil in the bottom of the first. Charlie sets, delivers. Curve ball, strike three. Got him swinging. There's that nasty curveball from Charlie. The one we've seen all year long. And boy, I never get tired of seeing that thing break and watching our opponents swing and miss at it. First strikeout for Charlie. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Pete Alonso, the polar bear, stepping into the box with 2 down. Yeah, Jock, you got like upset stomach or something like that. That's all it really said. No problem, Mark. Here's the first pitch to Alonso. Outside with the fastball, misses. Ball 1. Alonso 5 for 30 this year against the Braves, so pitching has done a great job of keeping this guy under wraps. Here's the 0-1 fastball, too low for ball 2, so 2-0 count for Alonso. Pete the Klutz. You really hate the Mets, don't you, man? So a 2-0 count. Again, Braves scored. Here's the 2-0. Misses low and outside again, ball 3. Braves scored with the bases loaded. Dansby came through and then 2 RBI double. And that's where we are now, 2-0. Here's the 3-0 to Alonso. He swings. Got the green light, fouls it off to the right side. That ball was Alonso. That might have been ball 4, but he got the green light. I ain't gonna lie, he does. Like his body, he does look like he's a little clumsy, but he looked like he got more in shape from like last year, in the last couple of years. But he does have one of those. Here's the 3-1, swung on, popped up, right side, Vote chasing it, but it will be out of place, so we'll have full count. He does look like he might be a little clumsy though. But he does look a lot better than he did 2 years ago. I will say that. It looks like he's been getting into a little bit more better shape. Big dumb polar bear. So full count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Let's get out of this inning and get the bats back up. Phillies trailing the Nationals. Here's the 3-2. Inside, turned on the fastball, but rips it to the left side, foul. So we'll do it again at 3-2. So 3-2 count again. More than 15 pitches here in the first inning. Here's the 3-2. Hitting with that yacker. He left it hanging. Alonso pops it up though. Heredia, Albie, and Heredia is there in shallow center for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 for Charlie. Braves bats back up in the top of the second. 8-9-1 due up. Braves lead 2-0. Pirates already getting clobbered by the 3-0 in the second. I wouldn't say clobbered. Still a lot of game left. They ain't getting clobbered yet. You know, the Pirates are one of those sneaky bad teams. You know, they can come out of nowhere. I mean, you seen they did it to the Mets. What's up, Mark Lane? Waiting, I did see the Phillies added a left-handed pitcher to their bullpen. They made a trade for what was the guy's name? I'm gonna have to find it again. Uh, but the Phillies did make a trade. They added to their bullpen a left-handed arm. I'm gonna have to look up the guy's name again. Through 13 games, the Braves and the Mets. Braves have 6 wins. Mets have 7. It's been a very even match. So Guillermo Heredia is stepping in. Start the top of the second against Jared Eichhoff, who's already up to 31 pitches here in the second inning. Tyler Anderson is the arm that the Phillies traded for to add to their bullpen. Don't know much about the guy. If anybody does, let me know. Here's the first pitch to Heredia. Swings at the first pitch, rips it to the left side for a foul ball. Wow, you got a rookie chipper? That's cool, man. Second pitch dropped in there for a strike two. I'm actually going to be doing a series here soon where I open some 2018 packs to try to pull Ronald Acuna's rookie short print card, the bat down card. Here's the 0-2 to Heredia. Check swing. They said he went. So Heredia is down on strikes. First strikeout of the game for Eichhoff. One down here in the top of the first. So Morton steps into bat. Takes the first pitch for strike one. KKC, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Braves up 2-0. Morton takes strike two. He's quickly down 0-2. Chipper is indeed 0-2. Morton swings and misses. He's down on strikes. Two quick strikeouts for Jared Eichhoff. 2 up, 2 down for the Braves, and 8-day Adrianza steps in. The replacement for Jock Peterson tonight. So Adrianza stands in with 2 down. Nobody on here in the top of the second. First pitch, he shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball one. 1-0 count for Adrianza. Pitch. Dropped in that curveball, top of the zone. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 to A-Day. Too low for ball two. Ozzie back in the 2 spot for the Braves tonight. Sneaker has been mixing up the lineup a lot over the last week or so. Here's the 2-1. Tried to go with that high curveball again. This time misses. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-one count to A-Day. Pitch, ball 4. So 2 out walk. Third walk from Jared Eichhoff already here in the top of the second. So Ozzie stands in now. Eichhoff already 42 pitches. And that's the thing. I mentioned it yesterday. Mets had a bullpen game yesterday. Used a bunch of their bullpen arms, so might come back to bite them if their starters can't get it done. Ozzie, first pitch swinging, lifts it out the right field. It's back. It's back. That ball is way gone. Ozzie Albies, 2-run home run. What a moonshot. First pitch swinging. Did not miss a single part of that ball. Good Lord, Ozzie. My goodness. 4-0 Braves. Jesus Christ, he crushed that ball. Inside, Ozzie turns on that ball and just sends it to the second deck out there in New York. My goodness. That brings up Freddie now. After the 2-out walk, Eichhoff now in trouble. Freddie has a 1-0. He swings and misses. Even count now 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Freddie. He swings, puts it on the ground. Trying to beat it out. Alonso goes to the pitcher covering for the 3rd out, but the Braves get 2 more off of an Ozzie Albies 2-out, 2-run home run. 4-0 Braves here early. I tell you, man. Look, man. I know this has been a disappointing season. It's been a lot of up and downs, but man, does the future look bright for this team? Everybody's, Acuna's our superstar. He's our guy, but man, look at the leaps. Look at what some of these guys are doing this year. Ozzie, Austin's having a good year. This team is going to be very good next year, man. Very, very good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they got to use the bullpen early in this game, that sets up the rest of the series just beautiful for the Braves because bullpen's going to be gassed. It's going to be so much pressure on the starters for the next 2 games to have just excellent, great games. So even though we lost that doubleheader, that last game last night, it might have helped set us up to win the rest of these games if we could take advantage. If we can get Eichhoff out of here by like the 4th inning, and they going into their bullpen. Yeah, he's way off. He's way off. What's up, Jonah? All right, 4-0, man. All we need Charlie to do is be Charlie. Hank Aaron weekend coming up this weekend, huh? Dom Smith, first batter he'll see. First pitch to him. Called strike one, top of the zone. He got him down 0-1. Charlie delivers. There's the curveball. Got him swinging and missing. 0-2 now. Man. Jesus Christ. Don't hurt him, Charlie. 0-2 now. 0-2 count put on the ground to Freddie. Freddie goes to Charlie. And ground ball out. There we go. One down here in the top, bottom of the second. So Conforto steps into the box now, 203 average. But he did come through for the Mets yesterday, delivering their only run of the game, which was enough to get the win. Here's the first pitch to Conforto. He's first pitch swinging, rips it out there to center. Going back, it's Heredia. He can't make the catch. It's off the wall. Conforto rounding second, and he'll stop there. So the Mets get on the board. Michael Conforto again coming through for the Mets, giving them some life here in the bottom of the second. So there we go. One down. Man on second. Bringing up Jonathan VR. Batting from the left side against Charlie, switch hitter. Charlie sets, delivers, drops the curveball in there at the bottom of the zone for strike one. No need to panic. Let's we got this, Charlie. 0-1 count now to Jonathan VR. Charlie gets the sign, fires. Curveball again outside. Foul tipped. 0-2 count now. Yeah, I honestly thought he was going to get to it, and then he kind of just took this awkward leap to try to catch it. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but it's all good. Oh, Morton has VR down 0-2. There's the pitch. Fought off, foul. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Morton gets the sign from Stephen Vault on an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Went to the curveball, missed it outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two. 1 out, 1 man on. Morton takes a deep breath, sets. Here it is. And that, guess what? Swing and a miss on what? A curveball. 2 down now. Let's have a fun drinking game. Take a drink every time Charlie Morton strikes somebody out on his curveball tonight. Might not want to play that game. So 2 down, Conforto still on second. Nito will step in. Morton sets against Nito, ready to deliver the first pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball. Swung on out of play. Strike one. You might get hammered, Mark. Yeah, you might be very hammered. You might be. I wouldn't do it. You might take about 9, 10 shots. 0-1 count. They set up outside. Morton fastball misses. Too low. 1 ball, 1 strike. For real, D. Jeez. It's just so good. It's a beautiful thing to watch somebody throw a great breaking ball. Here's the 1-1 fastball. 95 at the bottom of zone. Strike two. Said I'm a whistle and drinking. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not for everybody, man. 1-2 count now. Is the curveball coming? Here's the pitch, and guess what? Swing and a miss on a curveball. That would be 2 drinks already. 2 shots. One. So there we go. Riley will lead off the top of the third. That's 2 shots. Sobriety is overrated. So you already had 2 shots at the top of the third. D might be on to something. We might be passed out by the 6th inning. It really is. And it's not just him like throwing it in the dirt. He throws it laterally well too. That last strikeout, he threw it off the plate outside and it just broke almost like a slider and got a bad swing and a miss from Nito. Riley, my power just went out. What's wrong? You got a storm brewing? Where you at, Riley? Is it storming where you are? Might need to go check those hit your switches. What are they called? I forgot what they're called. What are those switches called in the box? I'm losing my words right now. I get you, Thomas. I get you. I get where you're coming from, man. Little 420, 420, 20, 20, 20. A little 20, 20, 20. So Riley steps in here in the top of the third to lead things off. Braves already up 4-0. Let's get Eichhoff out of this game. 330, 413 on base. Jesus Christ. Riley, last 24 games has just been amazing. Fuse, that's what they call breakers. Yeah, thank you, Underwater. Thank you so much. I just, for some odd reason, just could not think of the words. First pitch in there for a called strike against Riley. Eichhoff will be over 50 pitches after this inning is over. Here's the 0-1. Too low, ball one. 1-1 count now. 1-1 count to Riley. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted out to left field. That's giving chase, and they are there in foul territory. So put it away. So out number 1 for the Braves here in the top of the first. Off the bat, sounded like Riley got a big piece of that, but got way under that ball. results in the first out of the inning. So here comes Dansby with one down. Already a double and two RBIs. First pitch to Dans. Ball one, too low. I want to see Eichhoff out of this game next inning, man. Don't let him off the hook, man. Don't let him off the hook. 2-run double. There's the pitch. Inside ball two. Dansby with a 2-0 count now. Helen went to go eat dinner. She'll be back. There's the 2-0 to Dansby. Too low for ball three. Dansby with a 3-0 count. Eichhoff now at 52 pitches. Has already walked 3 people in this game. And each walk has eventually led to runs. Here's the 3-0 Dansby auto takes. Get me over fastball. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 2 walks in the first inning resulted in 2 runs. Last inning, he walked Adrianza with 2 outs. Next batter, Ozzie came up and blasted a 2-run home run. So walks are not a bad thing. 2 hamburgers. I actually made some breakfast for dinner. Here's the 3-1 Dansby takes. Ball 4. Walk number 4 now for Eichhoff. Braves have 4 runs on 2 hits. Nah, I can't let him off the hook, Mark. Y'all talking about hamburgers and cheeseburgers, man. Y'all starting to make me hungry again. They try to pick off Dansby. He's back in there safely. What you have on that hamburger, man? Some hot peppers, fried onions, what? Never mind. Don't tell me, because I'm already getting hungry. Just don't even tell me. Here's the first pitch to Stephen Vogt. He takes it for strike 1. Score is 4-0 Helen. Ozzie hit a 2-run home run in the second inning after Adrianza walked. A lemon? A tomato sandwich and lemon. Vogt fouls it back. He's down 0-2. What the hell? What is a tomato sandwich, Mark? Lemon jello. Are you saying you put tomatoes with just bread and ate it? 0-2 count for Vogt. Dansby still on first. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of barbecue sauce. Mark. What the hell is that, Mark? Just straight tomatoes? A BLT without the B or the L. You like pick off play again. Dansby's in there safely. 1-2 count for Stephen Vogt. Almonte on deck. Here's the 1-2. Swung on. Ripped foul to the right side. I mean, I like tomatoes on a burger. Not on a burger. I'll throw some tomatoes on a burger. But I don't know about eating them by themselves. Here's the 1-2. Got him looking, strike 3. Like, you like tomatoes like that? You eat them like apples? Just take one out of the refrigerator and just eat it like an apple? There are people that do that, though. Tomatoes are delicious, though. Man, they are. But I need it with other things. Maybe in a salad. So Almonte is up with 2 down. Dansby still on first. Braves still 4-0 here in the top of the third. Eichhoff set to deliver pitch number 60. Okay, some cheese too. I guess I don't know, man. Here's first pitch to Almonte swings. He fouls it back. Strike 1. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. I might have to try it. Maybe I'll give it a try. A tomato sandwich. I used to love tomato soup. Here's the 0-1 to Almonte. He swings, lifts out to left center field. That's going to be off the wall. Is that a home run? It's a home run. Almonte with a 2-run home run with 2 outs. Braves 6-0 now. And Alkoff does not look like he'll be here any. Yeah, it went off the wall. It kind of reminds me of what Dansby did last night. Let's see if it actually cleared the wall. Yeah, it cleared the wall this time. So 6-0 now. And again, that's off a walk. Dansby was on first base because of a walk. Braves now 6 runs on 3 hits. Heredia has a 1-1 count now. That's the power of the walk. Here's the 1-1 to Heredia. Way outside, ball 2. Abraham Amonte just. 2-1 for Heredia. Now 3-1. Pitcher is on deck, so I mean, we'll see if Heredia gets something to hit here on a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch from Eichhoff. Heredia swings it. Went back to the pitcher. Eichhoff picks it up. Throws out Heredia at first. But the Braves get 2 more on the 2-run home run from Abraham Almonte. Braves lead 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. My goodness. They're not playing around in this one. And again, like I said, they have 6 runs on 3 hits. It's the walks. They loaded the bases in the first inning. Adrianza got hit by a pitch. And then he walked Ozzy and Freddie back to back. So they had bases loaded with nobody out. Riley grounded out. And then Dansby hit a 2-run double. Top of the second with 2 outs. They walked Adrianza. Ozzy came up. First pitch swinging. Channeling his inner Ronald Acuna. And just sent that ball. Man. Power of the walk, man. Work counts. Get on base. What is IKR? I know, right? Yeah, they can get him back, just not in this series. I don't want to see DeGrom in this series. I'm good on that. I do not want to see Jacob. Yeah, and I like how usually see, and the thing about it that I'm liking is like usually the Braves have had games like this when they're up against pitchers who are struggling a little bit to find the zone, and the Braves batters usually bail them out by swinging on 3-0 or 3-1 pitches and stuff like that. And they've done a good job of just not bailing Eichhoff out, making him throw good pitches, and it's take the walk. And the walks have come back. And now when we hit home runs, they mean more than just a solo shot, you know? Or we get hits like Dansby did. You drive in 2 runs instead of just having a nobody on base getting a hit. So Gear Mayton takes the first pitch for a ball. Morton delivers the second one in there for strike one. He might have made a deal with the devil. For real though. You can be the greatest pitcher in the league, but you can't stay healthy. Sounds like a kind of devil deal. Give and take. 2-1 count for Guillerme. Morton sets and delivers the 2-1. Fastball outside part of the plate. Strike two. Evened up now. 2-2. Do we know what's coming? Let's see. It's the curveball. Guillerme laid off of it. He laid off of it, folks. So full countdown for Louis Guillerme. How is a guy who's hitting 300? Why do they have him batting at the bottom of the lineup? Here's the 3-2. Fastball fouled away. The guy is batting 300. Why do the Mets have him batting in the eighth spot? Is he batting 300 by accident? So full count again. Bottom of the third inning, Braves lead 6-0. Morton fires, fastball misses outside. So lead off walk for Charlie Morton. Jared Eichhoff is batting 400. What the fuck? So lead off walk to start the bottom of the third. That'll bring Eichhoff up. Let's see if they let him swing or he'll be bunting here. I gotta believe he's bunting. He does show bunt. He does push it over, and they'll get there to first. Sacrifice works. Gets Geary made to second, but they do get to force at first. Freddie and Charlie kind of, battle for that one. It was kind of battling for that ball. Nationals are selling. All right, one out, one man on. First pitch to Brandon Nimmo, curveball. Almost hit him. That's the one thing about Charlie, curveball. He will hit people with that motherfucker. If he doesn't, he has hit what, like 5, 6 people throwing that curveball to lefties inside. Let's see if they're checking to see if it hit him, I guess. I don't think it did. No. Tony Richmond, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. Welcome back. Braves leading 6-0. Here's the pitch from Morton. Swung on. High pop left side. Almonte giving chase, but that's going to be out of play. 1-1 strike now. Doing good, Tony. Appreciate you asking, man. Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Here's the 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball doesn't get the call. Just missed it. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a good joke, John. 2-1 count now. Who's on second? Guillerme's on second. He misses outside with the fastball. 3-1 now. Surprised Charlie ain't using his curveball a little more. He's missing with his fastball outside. See if he can settle in here a little bit. 3-1 count. Only 1 out. Here's the pitch. There's fastball. 96 straight down Main Street. Full count now. Three, two. Guillerme still on second. Mets looking for some sort of life. Charlie set to deliver pitch number 43. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Wow. They called ball 4. That was a great curveball. Wow. He did not get the call. Wow. So now back-to-back walks for Charlie. Don't know about that one. Guess he could have 1 out. Jeff McNeil up now. Charlie now at pitch number 44. 2 men on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Misses outside with the curveball. Ball 1. Charlie spins and throws back to second. Nothing happening over there. Maybe just trying to get a little more time. Settle in, Charlie. You good, man? Come on, baby. See if Charlie can work out of trouble here. First and second, 1 out. 1-0 count for Jeff McNeil. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. Just sliced foul. That ball actually had the distance of a home run. My goodness. 1-1. Yeah, I believe so, Tony, but we got to make a move or two, man. We have to. Got to. Here's the 1-1. Fastball put on the ground. What a play by Riley. He goes to second, and that's the only one they can get. Nice pick there at third base by Austin, though. They get the force at second. Runners will be on the corners now with 2 outs. Man, the Braves fielding has been great these last few games. Specifically, Dansby and Austin over there at third and shortstop, man. They have been doing a great job picking balls up off the ground. But Charlie's still in a bit of trouble. First and third, 2 outs, and here he comes, Pete Alonso. Six-zero game. Big spot for the Mets, big spot for the Braves. First pitch, Alonso goes after it, shoots it into right field. That will get down. And the Mets are on the board 6-1. First pitch swinging for Alonso. Expanded his own a little bit. That pitch was a little bit outside, but he pokes it into right center. Yeah, that ball off the end of the bat just poked it into right field. So Mets have a little bit of life here in the bottom of the third. First and second, 2 outs. Finally get a run across. 6-1 game. All right, Dom Smith up now with 2 outs. First pitch to him. He swings at the first pitch. Missing on the cutter. 0-1 count now. Let's just get out of this with no further damage, Charlie. Pitch count going up now for Charlie as he's approaching 50. This is pitch number 49 for him. Here's the pitch. Curveball put on the ground to Freddie. It's fair. He'll go to Charlie covering. And there's the third out. So Alonso drives home a run with 2 outs to give the Mets their first lead. But the Braves still lead 6-1 as we head to the top of the fourth. Yeah, we're not seeing Ozuna. Bama, Bama, Bama. What's up, man? Yeah, I've been hearing y'all been getting a lot of rain and stuff down there in the south, man. But yeah, Tony, I don't think we see Ozuna no more this year. I don't even know what's going on with that thing. And Braves, I think you make a move, you get an outfielder and a reliever, man. And maybe we can make this season interesting. Yeah, no way we see Ozuna this year. No way. You know. Pache's doing pretty decently down in AAA, but I don't know if we'll see him. He's not doing too bad, but I don't know if we'll see him again this year unless the Braves decide to totally tank. Okay, now you can say they're being clobbered. 8-0 in the fourth. Yeah. Now you can justify that. I think we got the Braves got the Brewers up next, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Who's our hitting coach? Not gonna lie, I have no idea. I do not get into offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, hitting coaches, pitching assistant coaches. I do know Ron Washington though, and our pitching coach. Morton leading off the top of the fourth, swings and lines it out to left field. Morton with a base hit. Braves pitchers rake. Leadoff single for Charlie Morton. Braves pitchers rake. BPR. So now Adrianza comes up. 1 on, nobody out. Eichhoff. 68 pitches. Let's make this his last inning. Ball 1 to Adrianza. Would love to see him get the old hee-ho in this inning, and let's drain their bullpen for the next 2 games. Yeah, they've been mixing it up a lot. Ball 2, he misses way outside. Adrianza has a 2-0 count. They've been mixing up the lineup a lot the last week and a half. They tried Dansby at second. That didn't seem to, I guess they didn't like that. That didn't seem to work so well. Ozzy's back in the 2-hole, which we haven't seen him batting the 2-hole since, earlier in the season. Here's the 2-0. Adrianza swings. All deep right field. Back. That ball is off the wall. Conforto gets to it. Charlie will get to third. Adrianza will get to second. Second and third with nobody out. I tell you what, you remember guys, I was saying the ball wasn't carrying last night? That is carrying tonight. That ball is carrying tonight. Second and third, nobody out. Bringing up Ozzy Albies, Little Giant, as they love to call him. I like to call him Mighty Mouse. So first pitch to Ozzy with runners on second and third, nobody out. He goes first pitch swinging again. Almost the same pitch he hit the home run on. They might make Eichhoff bite the bullet on this one. Nobody up in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Almost hit him. Did it hit him? Way behind him. 1 ball, 1 strike now for Ozzy Albies. A little monster. I like it. Dude is like 5'6", man. I love it, man. I love it. Here's the 1-1. Eichhoff getting a sign. Sets. And delivers it to Ozzy. Swung on and missed. 2 strikes now for Ozzy. Last time the Braves had a game like this, Ozzy had 2 home runs and 7 RBIs, and that was against the Mets. They do have somebody up in the Mets bullpen now. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Ozzy swings and misses. On the curveball, so Ozzy down on strikes. There's the first out of the top of the 4th. Ozzy may be just being a little too aggressive. I don't blame him, though. So they're going to intentionally walk Freddie here. We've seen them do this last night. So bases loaded again. Second time in the game, the bases have been loaded for Riley. Last time, he grounded out. Yesterday, he grounded out with the bases loaded. Excuse me, basically, he had first and third. Riley, first pitch swinging. Bullet to left field. That baby is way gone. Austin Riley with a grand slam. Braves lead 10-1. My bad, Austin. He heard me talking. He didn't like it. He did not like it. And Riley, first pitch, my goodness. It didn't ground out this time. 10-1 now for the Braves. Base is empty now. Dansby steps in with one out. He takes the first pitch low for ball one. Holy shit. 10-1 game now here in the top of the fourth. Dansby with the 1-0 count. They're definitely making Eichhoff bite the bullet. That ball was low too, but this time he gets the strike call evened up now. 1 ball and 1 strike. .432 on that home run by Riley. 1-1 count for Dansby, too low. Ball 2, 2-1 count now. I'll start by showing all the runs so far. Doesn't look like Riley's home run is up there yet. 2-1 count for Dansby. Started the game off with that RBI 2-run double. And he lines this one out to center field. That will drop, and Dansby's on with a single for the third. So Eichhoff is done. Just what I wanted to see. Let's burn through this bullpen, man. Make them pay for that decision they made yesterday to use a whole bullpen in one game. Hey, no problem, Thomas, man. No problem. Where's Austin at? I think this is the guy, Yenzi Diaz. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the guy that came in that game where Stroman left in the first inning time. Riley crushed that. Jesus Christ, he crushed that ball. So Stephen Vogt coming up. Dansby on first base. So Diaz against Vogt after the long pause for the pitching change. First pitch is outside for ball one. That's the crazy thing. Every time Jair Eichhoff walked somebody, it resulted in a run. Even that intentional walk. Second pitch is swung on, fouled out of play. Like every time he walked somebody, it never ended well. They intentionally walked Freddie, and Austin took that as disrespect. Like Manuel said, and I took it personally. So 1-1 count now. 10-1. Dansby on first, 1 out. There's the pitch from Diaz. Vogt swings and misses. I know his name, man. I just mispronounced it. I appreciate it, though. 1-2 is inside 2-2. Trust me, I've been saying his name right all night. I'm only human, man. I make mistakes. 2-2 count for Vogt. Diaz gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Vogt swings and misses. 2 down now here in the top of the fourth. Here comes Abraham Almonte with 2 outs. Pitch to Almonte, misses way outside for ball one. It's just one of them days, man. Braves do this though, man. This is a crazy team, man. They'll strike for 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 runs. And then have a game where they can't score not a damn one. That's crazy. 1-0 pitch. Almonte swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is coming off yesterday where they scored a grand total of how many runs in 14 innings? Two. They scored 2 runs in 14 innings yesterday. 1-1 count for Almonte. Here's the pitch. In there, strike two. I'm only human. It's the double headers though. Them 7 inning double headers. They've been doing that all year in those double headers. 1-2 pitch fouled off. Yeah, it's been like that since the All Star break. Win lose, win lose. Be nice to get, but that's been the season really. 500. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. 1-2 count. Pitch swung on, popped up. Left field. Drury comes in to make the out. Side retired. But Braves score 4 more off an Austin Riley grand slam to lead 10-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Hopefully Charlie hasn't been sitting too long because that was a pretty long half inning right there. Hopefully he stayed warm. Actually, Charlie got the inning started off, didn't he? I forgot all about that. He started off with the single. Right? Was that the inning? That was the same inning, right? Damn, that inning was so damn long. Shit. I forgot Morton led the inning off. Hey, Mr. J2, man. I know you're upset about your Mets and they're getting thumped but right now. It's okay to trash talk. Okay to defend your team. Just keep it respectful, man, please. That would be your first and only warning, sir. Thank you. I know, man. It's been a struggle. I think the Braves are the. I forgot what other teams. I think it's the Braves, the Rangers, and somebody else. But it's only those 3 teams are the only teams in the league that have not been over 500 at any point in this year. It's crazy to believe this team has not been at least over 500 one time this year yet. It's so crazy to believe that, man. Especially when you put them in a sentence like with a team like the Rangers or I think it's the Diamondbacks. Is it the Diamondbacks? I think it's Arizona. One of those teams. They should not be in a conversation with those teams. No disrespect to those teams, but so first person to see Morton in the bottom of the fourth is Conforto. He takes the first pitch wide for ball one. Second pitch in there for strike one, even count, 1-1. That's what I'm hoping for, man. I'm really hoping they can take this series. It's the 1-1 curveball, high curveball. Usually don't see that much from Charlie, but it's in there for strike two. So Morton quickly has Conforto down 1-2. And here's the two-strike pitch. Tried to get him with the curveball. Conforto lays off, and we are even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Curveball high in the zone. Lifted out to center. Heredia is there to take Conforto down. There's one down. Charlie throwing high curveballs now, and I hope he's doing that on purpose, because he usually doesn't throw his curveballs high. But there's one down here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, D-backs are bad this year, like really bad. They got any talent over there that can help the Braves? First pitch ball to Jonathan VR. He has a 1-0 count. Morton 55 pitches now. Swings at the second pitch and fouls it off. One pitch. 96 top of the zone. Couldn't catch up to it. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hey, 20 likes and I didn't even have to ask. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the support here tonight. Here's the 1-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. VR's down on strikes after swinging at the curveball. Take a shot. 2 outs here now in the bottom of the 4th. Again, thank you guys for the support tonight. Appreciate all you guys who are coming out and supporting the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Braves up 10-1. Thomas Nido back up. 2 outs. First pitch to Nido. Missed way outside with the cutter. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. There's the pitch from Morton. Swung on, lifted foul. 96 on the outer part of the plate. 1-1 count. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, man. You don't know how much I do. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside. Just missed it. 2 balls, 1 strike now. What's the over-under on the Braves runs? You think they get to 20 again? Here's the 2-1. Lifted out there to center field. Heredia is there to make another out. 1-2-3 go the Mets. Here in the 4th, we head to the top of the 5th. Braves leading 10-1. Morton threw 4 innings, just giving up 2 hits and 1 run. Appreciate it, KC. Appreciate it, Brandon. Appreciate it, all you guys, man. Thank you. I don't think Charlie... Remember, Charlie has pitched over 100 in back-to-back games, so I don't think he's going to go that far deep into this one. With a 9-run lead, I think we can be safe with the bullpen. Maybe let him go 6. But he's already pitched over 100 twice. Maybe even 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. So Maybe let him go 6 and trot some of them arms out there and let him get some reps in, I guess. I mean, because you got to be safe with a 9-run lead, right? I mean, it's still very early. It's only heading to the top of the fifth. Anything can happen. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, you got a 9-run lead. The bullpen ain't that bad. They ain't that bad, right? Hey, happy birthday, Brandon Waller. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll throw a position player in there. They're not going to burn the rest of their bullpen. They're going to let Diaz try to go another inning or two. Drop some birthday cakes in the comments for Mr. Brandon Waller. First time here, too, man. Welcome. 27th birthday. Ah, I remember those years. 6 years ago. Feels like an eternity. Iridia leading off the inning here in the top of the fifth. 8, 9, and 1 due up. Diaz still out there to start. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high. Ball 1. Hey, man, you ain't old yet, man. Here's the 1-0 to Iridia, high again for ball 2. Age ain't nothing but a mindset, man. You as young as how you feel. 2-0 count now. Some days I feel old as shit. My Heredia swings, knocks it into center field. He's on with the leadoff single. Broke the bat, but still had enough to get it through the hole. So, leadoff single. And here comes Charlie. Braves pitchers rake. First pitch too wide. Ball 1. They say only 2 Braves pitchers have not gotten a hit tonight. It's Stephen Vogt, the catcher, and Freddie Freeman. But Freeman is only 0 for 1. He's been walked twice. Ball 2 to Morton. So Charlie has a 2-0 count. Oh, Mark, yo, old is when you accidentally sit on your ball. Yeah, you too much, man. 2-0 to Morton. He auto takes. Get me over fastballs there. 2 balls, 1. Yeah, that might be pretty old, Mark. Hey, man, I hear you, Brandon. Just take care of yourself, man. Morton hits it out to right center. Nimmo is there to make the play. Morton gave that a pretty good ride, man. But he's down on the fly out, 1 out here in the top of the fifth. AJ Adrianza up to bat with 1 on and 1 out. I've been doing that since I was 3. Mama said I was born. Oh, man. You guys are crazy, man. A-Day up. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and fouls it out of play. 0 balls. 1 strike. I mean, Jock goes down. Adriana, look, sheesh. This team, man. This team is so. All right, 0-1 count for A-Day. He steps out of the box. Get some time. Heridia's still on first. One out here in the top of the fifth. Here's the pitch. He swings, puts it on the ground. They go to second for one. VR can't make the throw though. Heredia slid into second. Clean slide to stop VR from going to first. So 2 outs now with 1 on for Ozzy Albies. Who's 1 for 2 with the walk and a 2-1 home run. A mammoth shot of a home run, by the way. Here's the first pitch to Ozzy's from Diaz, low for ball one. One 0 kick. Ozzy swings, puts it on the ground. Guillermo is there. He makes the throw to Alonso. And that retires the side. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Braves still lead 10-1. Yeah, Mr. Clay, 10-1, man. It's been one of those games for the Braves. J9, is that what you... yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Appreciate you asking, though, but yeah, J9 is fine. J9, 9, Mills. You got a lot of different variants to use. What's up, Jameson? So Braves, man, 10-1 game. I'm not used to this, man. I'm used to my blood pressure boiling, man. I don't even know how to commentate this blowout so far. But 10-1, man, it's a fun one. Acuna did have his surgery too about a couple days ago. I believe it went well, so we might see him back on the bench soon. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, definitely happy to see that after that second game because that second game was disappointing, especially when you're wanting to sweep that mini series. But hopefully we hold on and win this game, and we can break the whole win one lose one streak tomorrow. So Morton's still in there in the top of the fifth. First man he see will be Louis Guillermo. First pitch is too high for ball one. Guillermo walked in his first appearance. Here's the 1-0 from Charlie. Swung on and missed. 95 center cut. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, when you have games like this, they tend to be a little longer. More pitchers duels or Charlie drops the curveball in there for strike two. Pitchers duels kind of, they go by a lot faster than when teams are putting up a lot of runs. That second game, because that second game last night, that game flew by. Here's the 1-2, too low for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Louis Guillermo. Guillerme, excuse me. Bottom of the fifth. Thank you, Manuel. Appreciate it. 2-2 count now. Morton fires, delivers. Fastball inside, just missed the plate. Full count now. Yeah, that second game last night flew by. I think I look back on this. I think that game was only like 2 hours. Here's the 3-2. Swung on, lifted out to left field. Almonte is there. There's the first out. One down here in the bottom of the fifth. Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury now up to bat. Morton delivers the first pitch to Drury in there. Called strike one with the cutter. Oh, 1 count. Charlie delivers. Fastball. Quickly has Drury down to 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Morton. 71st pitch. Misses wide. Ball 1. 14-2. 1-2 count. Braves lead 10-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the pitch from Morton. Fouled off to the left side. Do it again. 1-2. Why not? So Charlie had 72 pitches. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. You think how far you think they let him go? Here's the 1-2 outside. Just missed it. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Curveball went after. Dansby gets it but can't make a throw. Right by Riley. Dansby recovered but couldn't turn and make a throw. So that'll be a single for Brandon Drury. Drury. Right past the glove of Riley. Dansby did a good job of getting to it but couldn't make the throw. So they have 1 on, 1 out. Bringing up Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Charlie sets, gets the sign from Volt. They set up outside. Here's the first pitch to Nimmo. Swung on, put on the ground. Freddie is there. It's a foul ball, though. Freddie did a good job getting to that ball, though. So 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Morton. Bounces up there for ball 1. Need that double play. Is the Braves series against the Brewers is at home, right? Must be since it's Hank Aaron weekend. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. Riley going back, going back. He's there for the out. 2 down now. So 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Morton 77 pitches, 50 balls, 20 strikes. Crazy thing, he hasn't thrown the curveball like he usually does. He usually throws a lot of curveballs, but he's been predominantly fastball tonight. Fastball and cutter. He's throwing the cutter a little more than he usually does too tonight. First pitch is outside for ball 1. What's the pitch? Swung on. Lifted out to right field. Adrianza, the wind's going to blow it out of play though. That will go foul. 1-1 count. For Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 2 in this game. Come on, Jeff. Step into the box, please. This game is already very long. Pitch number 80 for Morton. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fouled off to the first base side. 1-2 now for Jeff McNeil. So Freed, of course, will be pitching tomorrow. And it sounds like they said Drew Smiley will be pitching the game on Thursday. Another pitch fouled off, 1-2 again. Wonder what the hell is Charlie Morton thinking about when he just looks around before he sets in? Just looks around to the crowd, kind of stares off into space a little bit. Drury gets a hold of one. That's back. That's back. That's back. It's gone. Excuse me, Jeff McNeil hits a home run with 2 outs. Bring home 2 runs for the Mets. The game now 10-3. 5th home run of the year for Jeff McNeil. And he did not miss that 4-seam fastball. So the Mets get a little life. Still down 7 runs, but there you go. 10-3 game now. 2 outs. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Again, like I said, tonight Charlie's just been throwing a lot of fastballs. Hasn't been using the curveball as much as he usually does. Alonso steps in now. There's fastball again in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count to Alonso now, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Pitch swung on, poked out to left field. Right field. Adrianza looked like he lost it. Off of the wall. Alonso will get to second with a 2-out double. So back-to-back extra base hits for the Mets here in the bottom of the 5th. And they look to be trying to get something going here. So Alonso now 2 for 3 with a single RBI and a double. Bottom of the fifth now. Let's see what's the decision is going to be. Looks like the Mets are. It looks like the Mets are not going to pinch hit for Yanzi Diaz. They're going to keep him in the game, which is I don't know what to call it, but that pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Team starting to get a little rally. Decides to keep him in there. I ain't mad. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this. Now, Charlie, let's get this easy out and get out of this inning. Did not get the call there. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now. What camera view is, what is this? What is going on with this broadcast? 2-2. That was the same pitch. And this time he calls it a strike. Who is this He can't make up his mind. So 2-2 now for Yanzi Diaz. Here's the pitch. In there, got him looking, called strike 3. That retires the side. The Mets do get 2, 10-3 game as we head to the top of the 6th. I don't know. Let me know if there are any Mets fans out there in the comments. How do you feel about that move there, not pinch hitting, and trying to see if you can scratch across a couple more? As a baseball fan, tell me how. Is that the right move there? Looked like they had a little something going. Get back-to-back 2-run homer from McNeil. You get a double from Alonso. Who knows, You bring somebody else in. You might get another 2-run shot. It's a 5-run game. I don't know. Maybe they just feel like it's too out of reach. But that was interesting, Guess they'd rather not run through the bullpen. So Diaz will be out there to start the top of the 6th. Who's up? Freddie's up, who doesn't have a hit in this game yet, but he's been walked twice. Riley and Dansby. So let's get Freddie on the board, man. My broadcast behind. Since the All-Star break, 11 games, Freddie is batting .436 with a .744 slugging, a .1244 OPS, 4 home runs, and 8 RBI. Jesus, Freddie. Alonso is .318, 682, 1.07 OPS, 5 home runs, and 10 RBI. So Freeman steps in against Yanzi Diaz here in the top of the 6th, 0 for 1 with 2 walks, as I mentioned before. And he scored on both of those walks, by the way. Scored 2 runs on both of those walks. So they doing some janky stuff with the camera broadcast that I'm watching. I don't know what's going on, but here's the first pitch to Freddie outside, called strike 1. Freddie with an 0-1 count. Diaz sets, delivers, it's low for ball 1. Nationals leading the Phillies 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees beating the Rays 3-0. Freddie with the 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Freddie Freeman. Glad to see this guy back in MVP form, man. It was a rough first half of the season for Freddie, man. He was very unlucky, striking out a lot. The balls he put in play, the good balls he put in play weren't dropping. It was rough, man. It was rough watching Freddie go through that. But he's back, and it's good to see him. Back hitting the ball hard. Here's the 1-2. Freeman swings, fouls it off. So 1-2 count for Freddie. Since June, Braves have scored 8+ runs in 10 games and scored 1 or fewer runs. Freddie swings, lines it out to center field, grounds it out to center field. So Freddie gets his first hit of the game, and he's on base to lead off to 6. And Helen was right. Freddie was going to get a hit, and he got a hit. Clairvoyant Helen. She called it. So, see if the Braves get those 2 runs back they gave up. Austin Riley up, coming off his grand slam. First pitch is way inside to him. He'll take it for ball 1. Riley has a 6-game hitting streak going for him. 1-0 count for Riley. Diaz sets and delivers. Swung on and missed. Healthy cut there from Austin. He wants another. Ain't satisfied with the first grand slam. I want to go out on a limb too, Mark, bitch. 1-1 count. Riley swings, and this one is high and deep. Crushed out there to left center field. 2-run shot from Riley. Second home run of the game. And Riley, I told you that last pitch, he wanted another, and he got another. The Braves get those 2 runs back. 12-3 lead. Jesus Christ, Riley. Don't hurt him. Maybe we can go out on that limb now, Mark. Maybe we can. Panda hugs for Austin. 2 home run game. 6 RBIs now for Austin in this game. Here comes Dansby. He's first pitch swinging. He wants one. Healthy cut there, but he swings and misses. He's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Dansby. He swings and fouls it off to the right side. He's down 0-2. Still nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Leadoff single for Freddie. Dansby's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Austin Riley just hit another 2-run home run. Dansby down in the count 0-2 here, though. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dansby works the count back to even after being down 0-2 in the count. So what a night for Austin Riley. 2 home runs, 6 RBI. Dansby gets the 2-2. And he gets rung up looking on a fastball on the outside. He's down on strikes. There's the first out of the inning. Man. Future looking bright for Austin Riley, man. He's been doing a good job in the field. He's hitting. He's looking comfortable at the plate a lot of the times. And how old is Riley? Still young, man. Still got a lot of improvement left to make. Vote swings and misses at the first pitch. Man, we could be talking about the in a couple years the best third baseman in the league. Is it a stretch to say that right now? Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but he has the potential to be, man. Called strike two on the outside. Looks like this ump is trying to get this game moving on. 0-2 count now for Stephen Vogt. Riley hit another home run, 2-run home run. Here's the 0-2. Vogt swings and fouls it off. Maybe I'm being a prisoner of the moment. But I could see Austin Riley as top three third baseman, top five third baseman in a couple years. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, lifted out to left field. It's back. Drury going back to the warning track, and that is the second out. So Almonte steps in. He has a 2-run home run in the game. He steps in with 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to him, swung on. He's looking for another, and he swung, and the helmet came off. He's swinging for the fences. So he's down in the count 0-1. Second pitch is a ball inside. 1-1 count. How's the weather down there where you guys are, man? Is there some kind of hurricane down south? Why have you guys been getting so much rain lately? 2 balls, 1 strike now for Abraham Almonte. 2-1. Low ball 3. 3-1 count now for Almonte. Diaz just looks like he just wants to get out of this inning. How do I like the best team in baseball? The San Francisco Giants. 3-1 pitch to Almonte. He swings up the middle for a base hit. That's the second hit for Almonte as he extends the inning for Guillermo Heredia. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised by the Giants. I did not think they were going to be as good as they are this year. I am not going to lie about that. I haven't been able to watch any of their games, so I can't really give a valid opinion on them because I haven't watched them. I think I watched 1 or 2 games. But I'm surprised by how well they're doing, man. But we'll see. They play the Dodgers tonight, don't they? Should be a good series. Should be a good game. Yeah, they play the Dodgers. They're actually about to start. They're warming up now. How do you feel about them? You think they're good enough to win it all, man? Like I said, I haven't watched them, so I don't know just how good they are. Pablo is coming into wait. Oh no, Heredia is up. Pablo is on deck to pinch hit. Heredia down 0-1. He's taking help. Everybody's just stepping up. They are swinging out of their shoes at this point. Caitlin Buzzard, how you doing? And welcome to the channel, man. 0-1 count to Heredia. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fouled away. He's quickly down 0-2. No, I don't realize they're on the injured list because, like I said, I don't really follow the team. But all those players are injured and they're still playing well. That's a good sign for them. So Morton is done. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs. Still a good performance. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Laid off, ball 1. I just think Morton just once he got that lead, that big lead, he just attacked. He was using his fastballs, which is, what you want to do with a big lead. No point of dancing around everybody, and so he just was challenging guys, and gave up a couple more runs off that home run. 2-2 now is missed outside. But he gets to have a little rest though. Only working 5 innings. Like I said, he's worked his last 3 starts very deep into games, so it's nice. Be nice for him to get a little rest and actually hopefully get the win. 2-2 count for Heredia. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. Triple shimmy Cueto. Cueto cracks me up, man. He always kills me with his pitching motion, man. Sometimes it's a double shimmy, sometimes it's a triple shimmy, sometimes it's a quadruple shimmy. Shit. Here's the 2-2. Heredia swings, fouls it off again. Diaz is up to 50 pitches now. Jeez. This will be pitch number 50 for Diaz. Here's the 2-2 once again. Pitch on the way. Check swing. And they say he went. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. It don't matter how close that check swing was. Those umps was always going to call. They were always going to say he went. Trust me and believe that. they are ready to go home. That was always going to be a called strike. I'm not even sure the first base umpire saw it. You can see the look in his face. He kind of just said, "Yeah, he went. Yeah, let's go. Let's get to the bottom of the 6 already." But there it is. We head to the bottom of the 6. Braves with a 12-2 lead. Added 2 more from a 2-run home run from Austin Riley. Leah Mo. How you doing, Leah? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. Braves fan, Leah? I'm guessing, Robert, you're a Giants fan, huh? Say Crosby. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Look, man, we at the point in the game where it's not the game's in hand, man. Still waiting for the Braves to make some moves, man. Got a couple more days. We'll see. She says, say Crosby. Sidney Crosby? Yeah, I'm lost, Helen. So Edgar Santana steps in on the mound here in the bottom of the 6th. You guys know how high I'm on this guy. I like his potential. First pitch to Conforto called strike one. Would love to see this guy develop and be a big part of this bullpen. I think he has the stuff, man. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Strike two to Conforto is now down 0-2 in the count. Since 1962, the year they lost the World Series to the Yankees in 7 games. Giants won about didn't they win 3 in like 5 years in the 2000s? With Mad Bum and Lincecum in that rotation. O2 pitch, put on the ground. Ozzy gets to it, goes to Freddie. One down here in the bottom of the 6th. Lourdes, how you doing? You're a Mets fan, aren't you? Bringing in Jonathan VR, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts so far in this game. I hate having these headphones on my ear. I feel like I'm talking loud. First pitch to VR, inside, ball 1. I might have to get me a co-host, man. Yeah, we remember you, Lourdes. I remember you. Yeah, you stopped by the show stream earlier too. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Always. Braves leading the Mets 12-3, 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. That sinker from Santana. Very good. Has VR down 1-2. Shit, I don't remember that. KKC, I'm not even gonna lie. I have a shit memory though, I'm not even gonna lie. 2-2 count now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Santana sets, and there's the heavy sinker. Gets him swinging and missing. VR is down on strikes for the 3rd time in this game. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Might have to give me a... What would be my World Series matchup this year? Are you asking me who do I think will be in the World Series this year? So Thomas Nido is up. He swings at the first pitch. He's down in the count 0-1. This year, 0-1 pitch, swung on, fouled off. You know, man, I'm gonna be honest, I never know in baseball. Like, baseball is the one sport that it's very hard to predict. Basketball, football, those sports you always just know who's gonna be in the championship game for the most part. Baseball, I never know. There's always 0-2 swung and missed, strikeout, 3 outs now. I never know. It's always because it's never the teams you really expect it to be. But if I had to think, I would say I'm honestly think I think the Padres will be in the NL. I think this is their year, man. In the AL, I haven't been paying close attention to the AL. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to think. The Red. I would say the Red Sox, but I don't know. You got the. Let me see. You got the Red Sox. You got the Rays. You got the Astros. Mariners have been getting hot, but I can't see them really. Can't really see the Mariners making noise like that. You got the White Sox. White Sox. So if I had to choose between the White Sox, the Red Sox, and the Astros, hmm. White Sox got Eloy back. They'll be getting Luis Robert back. It's tough, man. You probably hate me if I said the Astros. Astros and Padres. That's sounds like a weird matchup. That's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Astros and Padres in the World Series. I think the Giants. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm going Astros Padres. You said how come I have time to chat with you guys? Are you asking me, Helen? How come I have time to chat with you guys? During commercial break. So top of the seventh, Santana leading off. Looks like he's gonna be in there for another inning of work. Takes the first pitch high. Why is it doing this? Takes the first pitch high for ball one. The Mets have in there Drew Smith, I believe his name is. I remember seeing this guy in a matchup earlier, and he looked very good. This Drew Smith guy had some nasty stuff. There we go. So Santana goes down on strikes for the first out of the seventh inning. You was asking Ozzy. Oh, Ozzy's back. Where's Ozzy at? We had Ozzy in the chat last night and Francisco Lindor. I'm so first pitch to Adrianza is outside for ball one. I'm so honored to have those guys stop by my chat, man. It's an honor. You don't know how much that means to me, man. Oh man, I think I'm finally making it in the world. 1-0 count to Adrianza, fastball outside called strike one. I finally made it. Dodgers versus Red Sox. That'd be an interesting matchup. Dodgers versus Red Sox, huh? 2-1 count now for Adrianza as he takes ball two in the inside. Braves leading 12-3 here in the top of the seventh with one out. This has been one of those classic Braves games where they put up a lot of runs. 2-1 game, 2-1 count, sorry, fouled back. Evened up now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ozzy chilling. They got a 12-3 lead. Yeah, he in the bench, on his phone. Came to come chill with us. I appreciate that, man. That's why I love the Braves, man. Adrianza fouls another one back. 2-2 again. What's up, Alex Lopez, man? How you doing, man? It's been a while, man. How you been? Glad to see you back, man. Yeah, Lindor was here last night, man. I don't know where Lindor is tonight. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Smith. Check swing. They say he went. I told you. I told you. They every check swing on a two-strike count would be called a strike. Believe me. So Adrian's are down on strikes. One, two up, two down. Ozzy comes back up. He's 1 for 3 with a two-run home run. First pitch swinging, 95, couldn't catch up to it. Ozzy hopped off the phone, hopped out of the chat to go bat real quick. After he's done batting, he'll be back in the chat. He's down 0-1 in the count right now, though. Who, me? Are you asking me, Robert? I'm a Braves fan, man. Swing popped up, shallow. Alonso is there to put the squeeze on. 3 up, 3 down for the Mets. Go to the bottom of the seventh. Still a 12-3 lead for the Braves. I'm a Braves fan, man. Just look on the channel. That's what we do here. Braves baseball. I'm not the I will say I'm not the most what do you want to call it? I'm not a baseball savant. I'm more of a casual fan. I do enjoy the game of baseball though, but I'm not a die hard fan. I just enjoy the game. I've always rooted for the Braves. I've just really gotten back into watching the sport over the last couple of years when Acuna came on the scene. So over the last 2 or 3 years, I've really been getting back into watching it more. But I wouldn't call myself. I would never say I'm a. What do you want to call it? Savants of baseball. Just a fan who enjoys the game, man. I enjoy it. Yeah, Ozzy was here, man. He just left to go bat. He left to go take his at bat. He'll be back. Lindor was here last night. I don't know. He's not showing his face tonight, but maybe he's a little embarrassed by the lead. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast too. Yeah, you gotta stay up late to catch them Giants games. Were you born on the West Coast or you just been always a Giants fan on the East Coast? Guillermo is up. He swings at the first pitch, lines it out to Amonte in left field. So Guillermo has a leadoff single to start the bottom of the Gear Me to start the bottom of the seventh inning with the Mets down 12-3. Still got a couple innings of this game left. You know, Braves still have to be good. Bullpen still has to be good. You know, don't want to get his team any life. I've seen stranger things happen in baseball. I've seen some crazy comebacks in baseball. So, game's not over. Still got to pitch well. Still got to get 9 outs. That brings up Brandon Drury. Lays off the first pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. And here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Santana leaves one over. Drury goes deep And just like that, the Mets add two more with nobody out. So a 12-5 game, man. Again, like I said, stranger things have happened in baseball. Can't just fall asleep here and start. You still got to get them outs. And it's a 7-run lead. Mets have a little life here in the bottom of the seventh. Oh, now Soto's here. What the hell? I'm just getting flooded by all the superstars of baseball. No outs. First pitch to Brandon Nimmo. It's outside for ball one. 12-5 game. This game is not over, folks. Braves bullpen still have to hold it down. Nimmo with a 1-0 count. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. What's up, Juan? Blessing me with your presence. I appreciate it. Here's the 1-1 to Nimmo. Santana misses way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one count now for Nimmo. He swings out to Freddie. Freddie will take it to the bag himself. There's the first out of the inning. Nice comeback by Santana. One down here in the bottom of the seventh. Please, Braves, one game without high blood pressure. Please, just one. One game without giving me a heart attack. Please, please, please. Is anybody else experiencing what kind of technical problems, Denise? So Jeff McNeil up. He goes swinging at the first pitch, fouls it off. He's down in the count 0-1. What kind of technical problems you having, Denise? Second pitch is low for ball one. Even count now, 1-1. 12-5 game. Mets down 7 runs. They've added two more after the home run from Brandon Drury. Santana trying to work out of this without giving up any more. 1-1 pitch is fouled off. McNeil down to his last strike now with 1 out. Miami beating Baltimore 7-3. Philly down Washington 6-4 in the bottom of the eighth. Juan, you might want to get out there and make sure you guys protect that lead. I appreciate you stopping by, but you got better things, more important things to take care of. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ozzie makes a leaping catch for the second out. That ball was ripped out there, and Ozzie had to jump. Wow. What a play by Ozzie. Showing off the vertical. Snatching that one out to air for the second out of the inning. My goodness, he does it all out there. Man, how can you not love this guy, man? 2 outs now here in the bottom of the seventh. What a grab by Ozzie, man. So 2 outs for Pete Alonso, who has 2 hits in this game, a double and a single, along with an RBI. He has picked it up a little bit after going 0 for 5 last night. First pitch to him is a ball. He has the 1-0 count, 2 outs. Santana set to deliver his 25th pitch. Here it is. It's in there, called strike one. Max Scherzer. Yo, who is doing this, bro? Like, seriously, like, somebody. 1-1 count for Alonso. Here's Santana missing way outside. Somebody is literally creating accounts and and keeps coming in the chat and then leaves, creates another account, and then comes back in the chat. Why? Why, bro? 2-1 count for Alonso. Santana sets, get the sign from Volt. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. Shallow. First base side. Freddie is there for the third out. We'll head to the top of the eighth. Braves lead 12-5. Mets do get 2 runs, as I mentioned early, on the Brandon Drury home run. Braves 6 outs away from a victory. Getting one more game up on the Mets. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny to me though. Like he did Francisco Lindor, he did Ozzy, he did Juan Soto, and now he's at Max Scherzer. I mean, any guesses who we'll see next, folks? Who will we see next coming? Maybe we'll see Barry Bonds come in the chat or Ken Griffey Jr. All right, Max. Max is Max might not be a national by the end of the week, so maybe you should worry about that, man. Start packing your bags. You might not be in Washington at the end of the week, Max. Babe Ruth, right? We might see Babe. We might see the Babe pop up in the chat. Hey man, he dead. Babe's ghost. The ghost of Babe Ruth. Let me see that account pop up. The ghost of Babe Ruth. He dead. Is he? Well, all right, top of the eighth. Freddie leading off against Drew Smith. First pitch to Freddie is outside for ball one. Braves lead 12-5. Top of the eighth. Freddie 1 for 2, a walk, 2 walks, 1 walk, 1 intentional walk, and a single. Scored on both of the walks. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Freddie swings, fouls it off to the left side. 1-1 count. Smith sets on the 1-1. Freddie takes it for strike 2. Doesn't like the call. Does not like the call. It was pretty close. 1-2 count. Freddie behind. They set up outside. Here's the pitch. Freddie swings, lifts it out to left field. It's slicing. It's slicing. Pilar is there to run it down for the first out here in the top of the eighth. Mike Trout is going to the Washington. That Trout is locked in. He is locked into Los Angeles. Riley up with 1 down. Riley having a game. 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs for Austin. Let's see if he can make it a 3 home run game. What a game for Austin. Here's the first pitch. He was trying to. First pitch swinging. Healthy cut. Ball was outside though. He swings and misses. He's down 0-1. Riley wants 3. Riley wants 3. Let's see if they give him something to handle. Here's the pitch. Riley swings at a fastball inside. Fouls it off. He's quickly down 0-2. I don't even think he's thinking about anything else right now. He is just hacking. So Riley 0-2 count. Here's the pitch from Smith. Swung on, fouled away. Still 0-2. He definitely trying to get another one. Yeah, where has been Paul Mack? I haven't seen Paul in a while. Hope he's doing all right, man. Here's the 0-2 laid off for the first ball of the count. Riley still down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, he's probably good, man. I was not streaming for a while. Maybe some people don't know we're back. Here's the 1-2, too high. Count even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. You might not know I'm back streaming yet, so that might be it. I was gone for a little minute before I started again. 2-2 count to Riley. Pitch swung on, fouled off again to the third base side. Riley stays alive. Riley with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. Riley was never looking to do anything but hit another home run at that at bat. But great game for him. 2 for 5. He'll end up 2 home runs, 6 RBI. That'll bring up Dansby, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a single and 2 RBIs in this game. 2 down here in the top of the fifth. Braves still up 12-5. Sammy J, yeah. I didn't see her for a while either. First pitch is down for strike ball one, excuse me. I hadn't seen her for a while when we were before I took the break. I hadn't seen her in a couple streams. Here's the 1-0. People get busy sometimes. 1-0 is in there called strike one. It is summertime too, so a lot of people are probably doing a lot more things, going out and doing things, and here's the 1-1, going on vacation, things of that. Maybe they got the MLB subscription and they can watch the games now. So Dansby in the count 1-2. Smith will set. Here's the 1-2. Too high. We're even now. Yeah, Lourdes is a Mets fan. We had a couple Mets fans in here earlier. 2-2 pitch to Dansby, swung on, popped up. First base side, Lonzo tracks it down in foul territory, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the eighth. Braves 12, Mets 5. Excuse me, guys. I forgot I had these open. Holy shit. Anybody going to any games anytime soon? Anybody going to go see the Braves? St. Aaron weekend starting Friday. Anybody going to be in truants for Hank Aaron weekend? So bottom of the eighth, 9 outs to go before this one is over. Mets down 7. They'll have Kevin Pillar in there leading off for Shane Green, who's into the game now. Green has really been struggling since he's been brought back. I mean, really struggling. So hopefully this is a good time for him to get some reps in and try to get. I mean, he didn't have any training camp. He got brought in the middle of the season, so it's understandable. So let's see if he can warm up. The guy was very good for his last year, man. So if you're trying to check your points, Lord's first pitch is there for call strike one. You need to put an exclamation point in front of points. Pilar 225 on a year, 9 home runs. He has an 0-1 count. Pitches outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Low for ball 2. Just throw some strikes here, Shane. 7-run lead. Nothing to fear. 2-1 count now to Pilar. He swings, lifts it out to center field. Heredia is there for the first out. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Bringing up Michael Conforto, who's 1 for 3 in the game. First pitch from Green to Conforto. Swung on, ripped out to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 out hit for Michael Conforto. Feels good for him. He's now 2 for 3 in the game. He has really been struggling this year. So this game, 2 hits have to feel good for him. So the Mets have a little life here in the bottom of the 8th with 1 on and 1 out. That will bring in who will it bring in? All right, what are they doing? Oh, and 1 count to J.D. Davis is actually in the game. Mets making a lot of substitutions here, confusing the hell out of me. So J.D. Davis is in. He's down 0-1 in the count. Pitch from Green, fouled back. 0-2 now. Green with an 0-2 count on Davis. Conforto on first, 1 out. Davis stays alive, fouls that one back again. And Mike Trout from the Washington Nationals has just joined us in the chat. I don't know if that person exists since Mike Trout is on the Los Angeles Angels, but hey, what's going on, Mikey? Hope injury recovery is going well. 0-2 count for Davis. Green bounces it up there for ball one. They just keep coming. The stars can't stay away from the stream, man. 1-2 count for J.D. Davis. Green sets. Vogt is going to set up inside. He misses way inside, almost hits him. So we're evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes with one down here in the bottom of the eighth. Conforto still standing on first. What's up, Mikey? Green still seems to be struggling a bit. 2-2 count. Got a swing and a miss as he left a high slider in the zone. But he gets to strike out 2 down here now in the bottom of the eighth. Green still does not look like he's in baseball form, baseball shape for a pitcher. But he's getting outs. 2 down. Bringing up Thomas Needle, who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Who? Me? I'm wrong? What did I do? What did I do, Denise? What I do wrong, man? I ain't do nothing wrong. 2 down. Conforto still on first. Here we go. Green sets and delivers. First pitch swung on, fouled off. Strike one. Hey, that's what you get in these blowout games. You get, you know, get some of the best players in the league coming to your chats, man. I'm populous. 0-1 count, swung on, lifted out to Heredia in right center. He says he has it, and he does. 3 up, 4 up, 3 down. Head to the bottom of the eighth. Braves still up 10-5. Boy, has this been a long one. Jesus Christ. Why is Trout spamming? I don't know, man. They do that, man. Soto was spamming. Scherzer was spamming. I don't know what's going on. I guess it hasn't been that long. We're going on, what, 3 hours? The game started at, what, like 7:30, 7:20 or something like that. It just feels longer than it really is. Ted Williams. See some legends drop by the chat. Hey, Mike, can I get an autograph, man? You wouldn't happen to have one of them rookie cards of yours laying around, would you? I know, right, Emmanuel? I must be cool, man. I must be doing something right. I got all the stars. Got all the stars of baseball coming out to check out my streams. It's amazing, man. It's very humbling, man. Very, very humbling to say the least. Mets actually have 8 hits in this game. Braves have 11. So the Braves come up for their final at bat of the game. Should be at least here in the top of the ninth. Steven Vogt will be leading off. He is the only Brave starter to not have a hit. Let's get some claps or some applause or something down in the chat for Steven Vogt. Let's get this man a hit. He cannot go hitless. He cannot be the only one to not get a hit in this game. Anthony Banda is in to pitch. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Even Charlie has a hit. Charlie had a hit in this game. Vogt, come on, baby. Get on the board. He has a 1-0 count. That pitch is wide again. So 2-0 for Vogt. He has a good hitter's count. Just put it in play, baby. Get yourself a hit. Here's the 2-0. He swings and misses. Probably at ball 3. He wants it. He's 0 for 4 with 2 flyouts and 2 strikeouts. 2-1 count now. Come on, baby. I see a Mets player not vote. What's wrong with the stream, Jamil? Swing and miss again by Vogt. Thank you, Helen. My bad, guys. My bad. It should be good now. There we go. 2-2 count for Vogt. Here's the pitch. He swings, puts it on the ground. Alonso's there. Pitcher covering. Oh, he bobbled it. He's safe. And Vogt has himself a hit. Look at that. Wasn't the cleanest hit. Not the way you draw it up, but he is on the board. So Vogt does not go hitless. That brings up Abraham Almonte. That means every Brave starter in this game has collected a hit, including the pitcher Charlie Morton. Here we go. Nobody out. First pitch to Almonte. He's batting from the right side against the left-handed pitcher. He's 2 for 4 with a 2-run home run and a single. Has a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Banda. That's going to be low for ball 2. I think somebody called the score too. Didn't somebody say it was going to be 12-5 or 12-4? I mean, it's not over yet, but whoever said 12-4 or 12-5, who said that? Somebody said the score was going to be either 12-4 or 12-5. Here's the 2-0 count to Almonte. Called strike. That pitch is inside, but Ump wants to get this game over with. 2-1 count now. Here's the 2-1. Almonte swings, lifts it out to center field. Who is that? I don't even know who's out there for the Mets anymore. They've made so many substitutions, but that's Nimmo there to make the catch to record the first out. Heredia will step in now with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the ninth. He's 1 for 4 in this game. Got a single in the 5th. Was it Jameson? Yeah. Can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember who. I know somebody said 12-4 or 12-5. First pitch way inside and high for ball 1. Orlando Arcia on deck. Second pitch, ball two. So Iridia has a 2-0 count. Band of pitches. Iridia puts it on the ground. They go to second for one. Can't make the return throws. So no double play, but they do get the force at second. Arcia will come in to pinch hit with two down and one on. Jameson said 12-5. Yeah, he did, right? 12-5. That's crazy. He literally was. It's not over, but still, if the score ends up 12-5, he literally hit it right on the nail, predicted the score, and that's when it was what, like 10-1. So not only he predict first pitch to Arcia swung on and missed. Not only did he predict like this, the Braves would only score two more runs, which is not. But to predict that the Mets would score four more, that's clairvoyance. The seer 0-1. Swung on, missed 0-2 now for Arcia. He's down in the count. Who's the lady from who's the lady from the Matrix called? I forgot what her name was, but that's Jameson. Sees the future. 0-2 count down. Arcia goes down on three pitches, all swinging. And there's the third out of the top of the ninth. Josh Tomlin will come in to quote unquote close this game out. As the Braves lead 12-5 as we head to the bottom of the ninth. The Oracle. Thank you, Underwater. You have been my saving grace today, man. I just have not been able to find my words. You have been my saving grace, man. Jesus. It's crazy because I've watched that movie so many times. The Oracle. That's Jameson. Jameson is the Oracle. Well, guys, it's been a good one, man. Needed this game after yesterday. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It's just that second game was very disappointing. Glad to see the Braves come out, get on them early. Max will be on the mound tomorrow. He was great in his last start. He's been great in his last three or four starts. So hopefully he still has it going. Uh, I want to be Morpheus. You want to be Morpheus? Why Morpheus? You don't want to be Neo? You don't want to be the one? Morpheus was dope in that movie, though. Lawrence, Larry Fishburne. You want to be the teacher, the sensei. That's basically what Morpheus was, the sensei of Neo. So Josh Tomlin in here in the bottom of the ninth. Three outs left for the Braves to get. As I said, Max will be on the mound tomorrow. Hopefully the bats will be still alive and still awake for him. And hopefully his arm is still good. Like I said, he has been excellent along with Morton. His curveball has been on point. 12-5 lead though as we start the bottom of the ninth. First pitch to Tomlin. First pitch to Guillermo, is a ball. 1-0 count now. Bottom of the Mets order up. So I mean, no need for Tomlin to mess around here. 1-0 count to Guillermo. Tomlin misses again inside. 2-0 count. Neo was a wuss. He said Neo was a 2-0 count for Guillermo now. Here's the pitch from Tomlin. Swung on out to left field, left center. Heredia has been a busy man tonight. He is there again for another putout. That's the first out in the bottom of the ninth. I would say, yeah. In the first movie, he was a bit of a little wuss. But after that, once he actually became the one, he was pretty badass himself. First pitch, strike two. Brandon Drury, who came off the bench and really has been giving the Mets a little life. He's 2 for 2. He had a 2-run homer. Down 0-1 in the count to Tomlin. Tomlin delivers the 0-1 pitch, but it's too far outside for ball one. 1-1 count now to Drury. Here's the pitch. He misses outside for ball two. Drury now with the 2-1 count. On deck is Brandon Nimmo. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Drury down to his last strike. 2-ball, 2-strike count. Pitch from Tomlin. On the way, curveball, laid off, full count. Here comes the full count pitch from Josh Tomlin to Brandon Drury. Tomlin delivers, swung on, lifted out, left center field. It drops in between Almonte and Heredia. Brandon Drury again comes through with another hit. He is 3 for 3 since coming into this game. So 1 out single. And the Mets have what we would call life, I guess. There's no such thing as a 7-run home run, though, unfortunately. That will bring up Brandon Nimmo with 1 on and 1 out. Ben Anderson coming in spamming. So Nimmo from the left side gets the first pitch. Ball 1. Come on, Tomlin. You got a 7-run lead, man. It's all right. Like I said, there's no such thing as a 7-run home run. It's all right, man. 1-0 count. They set up outside. Here's Tomlin's pitch. Swung on, popped up. Right field. Adrianza is there to put the squeeze on it. 2 down. Mets down to their final out here in the bottom of the ninth. That will bring in Jeff McNeil. Six, 4, 3. Not unless there are 4 outs, Mark. So 2 down. Who's on first? Brandon Drury is on first. First pitch to McNeil, swung on, lifted out to left field. Almonte giving chase, can't get there. Is that a fair ball? Yeah, that's a fair ball. It bounces over the wall. Ground rule double. I believe, let's see. Yep, got the chalk. Bounced over the wall. So runners will be on second and third now with 2 outs. Mets clinging to dear life here in the bottom of the ninth, down 7 runs, doing their best to just keep this game going. Alonso is up. He's 2 for 3. Single, double, and 2 for 4, excuse me, with a single, double, and an RBI. First pitch from Tomlin to Alonso is too low for ball one. Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, man. Ben Anderson, did you not learn your lesson from getting timed out the first time? Are you talking about, like, the video game, or what's going on, man? What are you talking about? 1-0 count. Tomlin fires Alonso, sends it out to left field. Amate measuring it up. He is there to put the squeeze on for the third out, and that will be the ball game, folks. Braves win 12-5 against the Mets here in Game 3 of the series. Take the series lead 2-1 with a chance to clinch the series tomorrow with Max Fried on the mound. Great game today by the Braves. The bats were alive. Eichhoff was just off. They did a great job working counts, getting on base with walks, and then taking advantage of those walks. As I said, Freddie was walked twice. Each time somebody was walked, I believe they scored those runs in the first 4 or 5 innings and put up 12. Morton only got through 5, but only gave up 3 runs. Big win for the Braves. Big win, big win. Now let's try to break the win-loss pattern tomorrow and get another win. Hey Braves, just want to let you know it's okay to win 2 games in a row. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's clinch the series and get back in this race, gain some ground, and then make some moves on Friday or Thursday or tomorrow. I don't know. Make some moves, improve this bullpen, improve this team just a little bit. This team is good. They've proven it over and over since the All-Star break. They probably should have swept the Rays. They probably could have won that series against the Phillies. This team is just, they're close, man. Just give them a little bit of help. Great game tonight, like I said. Appreciate everybody, as always, for coming through to the streams, hanging out, chatting, making this streams and these games fun, man. I always enjoy them. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the good commentary, the jokes. I appreciate it, man. It's always fun doing these, and I thank you guys for showing the support that you do. If you're new and you enjoy the stream, subscribe, man. Try to do it as much as I can. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Come hang out with us anytime we do the Braves games. Even if you're not a Braves fan, man. Come hang out. Enjoy the streams. Thank you guys. Helen, of course, to the mods, Underwater, Denise, Helen, Mark. Appreciate you guys for holding it down in the chat. Thank you, SBFM. Alex. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Who is your player of the game, guys? Drop it down for me in the comments. I'm going to go with Austin Riley. I could go with Dansby. He started it off. Came through clutch with the 2 runs early in the first inning to get the Braves on the board early. But, hey, give it to Austin, man. He really put the game out of reach with that home run, that grand slam. Because the Mets did wind up scoring 5, so that grand slam was very important to put this game away, and then added 2 more with another home run. So I'm definitely going with Austin Riley for player of the game. You guys let me know your player of the game down in the chat. Am I streaming tomorrow? Most likely. I will let you guys know if I don't. like I try to do always, if I don't stream, I'll make a community post. So always be aware and look out for that. But most likely I will be back tomorrow with the stream. I think same time, 7:20. I'll check to make sure. As always, guys, you guys stay safe, stay positive, and have a great night, man. See you guys tomorrow. Definitely Austin Riley, player of the game. And the Phillies lost too. Thank you, SBFM. Thank you, KKC. Thank you, Alex. No problem, guys. Everybody have a great night. And let's do it again tomorrow, man. Hopefully we can actually win a couple in a row. Stream will end in about a minute. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Might do a giveaway tomorrow, too. We'll see, man. I got some... We'll see. Good night, Helen. Have a good night.